Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. But right away, they'll change the look. First play and a first pass for Cousins. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Cousins pass intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Chubb. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
They'll try again with Chubb. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. Chubb diving for the end zone. Touchdown. Extra point attempt here still to come. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying,
oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Well, it looks like they'll move things around here. Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. Here's second and goal. They'll give it to Chubb, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went in reverse a little bit. Threw it on first down, then ran it on second down. Not successful either way.
And he's in for his touchdown. Chubb, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Eagles lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point right down the goal. And they'll make the score 14-0. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A first carry here for Kananga-Wangu. Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards. Third down and 6. On play action, Cousins. They'll check that down to Wangu out of the backfield. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
9 yards. And the Vikings first down.
On first down, they'll run with the Wangu. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Cousins. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job following it defensively, and that brings up third down. You look at this Eagle defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over the Lions.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Based on what we've seen so far, I think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard, was glaring down at them with every incompletion.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Now Cousins on 4th down. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. They'll throw again. Cousins looks again for T.J. Hawkinson, and he's got him again. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Flush to his right. And this is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Cousins. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hawkinson. And he has another 1st down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. From the gun, here's Cousins. Touchdown, Vikings! Justin Jefferson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
But 1st down hurts. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. It's caught. Smith. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Here's Hurts to throw. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. Touchdown! Dallas Goedert, 14-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First down, Vikings.
To throw, Cousins. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. Cousins on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On third down, Cousins under pressure, and he'll go down. Saints back at the 40-line. The Vikings in a hurry up. They're hustling up to the line. Fourth down, Cousins. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on fourth. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and move forward.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first and 10, it's Hurts. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Now Hurts looking to change the play.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20.
Throwing on second and long. Hurts. And he's got Smith here. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Escaping the pressure right. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage, so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years Our team seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. And now they'll shift things around. Throwing is Hurts. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll set up a throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Nick Chubb on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. Touchdown, Eagles! Dallas Goedert, his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the 2nd half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Toward the sideline, And look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
Play fake. Cousins. They'll roll him out right. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Again, it's Cousins. Forced out to his left. Going back to the same well, it's Hawkinson again. From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 7. Play action now. Cousins rolling to his right. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And how nice is it for him to know that when he gets outside the pocket, he's got a reliable tight end he can go to. So he's able to look his way, find his big target, and set up 1st and goal.
Cousins gets this one out wide quickly. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll look to run with Nwangu. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kene Nwangu hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. In motion comes the tight end left. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. This one out quickly to Watkins. So they say we'll let that completed pass stand, and we'll bring up 3rd down instead as they decline it.
So they're comfortable with the yardage. The big thing to them is what you pointed out, getting it to 3rd down and making a play there.
Hurts. And that will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing, Cousins. Flush to his right. He's able to find Melton. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Here's Cousins. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. A big play there for Philly. 42 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. Touchdown! Dallas Goddard. 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point right down the middle. Increase their lead to 28.
Vikings 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic?
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. On play action, Cousins. He'll buy some time right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And now the 3rd down.
The ice is down. He's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down by a good 3 yards as they convert on 4th and 5. Now Cousins. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
To the air again, it's Cousins. This pass complete to Melton. He's going to go out of bounds tackles, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Cousins. Another catch for Melton. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Touchdown, Vikings. Melton from 4 yards out. And the Vikings get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Chubb again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. And Hurts going to move him around. 3rd and goal, they're going with Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Nick Chubb punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time? And this, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
To throw, Cousins. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Now Cousins on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this one is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. That one looks like he'll throw here. This will be caught by Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
63.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
This is Smith with the ground. The end result, 21 yards.
Throwing is Hurts.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the rollout continues. Now for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just added on to their big lead.
Vikings 21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing is Cousins.
That's dropped underneath to the longer.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 49-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. I think this is what this game's become now. And just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
Cousins on 3rd and 2. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. But he sent him out. This game's been going.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Yellow. Hey, no, easy.
4th down, Cousins. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
King. Crowd up, Yanni.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.